Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War chant is going full throat. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida State Seminoles.
Stankonia.
Stankonia.
Guys, let's get this thing started.
We got rain. What we got?
And the Noles will get us.
Oh, no rain. This looks very, very gloomy today. Hopefully that's a good sign. Come on, Georgia.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one.
Whoa, shit. Why y'all had this before like that, man? Let's go, big dog. We need a big game from you today. Damn, I still ain't switched your gear up. I gotta get you these weak-ass shoes off.
Anytime this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium.
I don't like the way I don't like what just happened right there.
I'm not impressed.
And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense
Let's go, baby.
Around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load.
Oh, shit.
In more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Listen to this crowd just
Sydney funny as hell.
of this place trying to help their defense.
What a state.
The give to the tailback.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we're going to dip and dive through this motherfucker today.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment
Can't
like
hear
this one, not
it's
to
tough
give
in
the
there, too.
underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early,
Shit, I can't
be
hear
in a
nothing.
business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come slow.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs.
Oh, God, it's so loud in here.
But they might go 4 and out if they don't convert.
I don't know. I think he's going to run it.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He'll pull it down.
Get down. There we go. Let's shut him up in here today. Whatever you pick, you got to. Damn, dog. Can't hear nothing. This shit is crazy.
Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions.
Good throw.
Exactly that.
Good job. All right, let's get back to the running game.
After coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot.
Let's set him up.
Different routes he
Let's set him up.
Because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Yep. Oh, no. What's going on with the pitches? I'm messing up on the pitches as of recent. It's not good, dog. It has not been good. It has not been good on my pitches as of recent, boy.
Not able to land on it, man. You just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
Oh, God. I can't hear nothing.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Good job. We'll take it.
Complete downfield.
All right, let's do something. Let's
Big play and they'll move the chains. This dude is just exceptional in every
good job, Carson Beck. I'm proud of you, boy. We had a good conversation in Gettysburg, didn't we?
And money down, 3rd down, fine.
We had a really, you got your poise. You're making the right decisions.
Gets a good release, gets down the field. You see
Come on, give me that block, 43.
Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Outside. Get out of there. Yep, we'll take it. Good job, fella.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great job by the offense.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Might as well stick with him.
Yes, sir.
And he's brought to the ground, but not
Establish that running game out here. All right, nah, you can get a break now.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They
It
always
does.
seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they put many running backs
It's going to be a tough game out here in Florida State.
These big old hog mollies up front.
Up the field, 24.
From the gun, the ground game.
There you go. We'll take it.
4 to the 27.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They'll leave it with him.
We'll take it.
Stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused on this running back, on this run game, being physical.
Let's shut him up. Good job, Florida. Good job, Georgia. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me that. 9. That's 6. Hard.
They'll try to run for it.
I like it. Establish that running game in this joint. Come on, get out of here.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning the opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Yep, up the field, Carlisle. Real patient.
A first down run on the doorstep.
Good job. We'll take it. That's okay.
Tough running gets it down to the 4. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again.
Oh, shit. Audible.
He's knocked down in the back.
He didn't hear. Damn.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down.
He didn't fucking hear.
Got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows.
He's lined up on the inside, so that means
you know can win in contested
he can't hear.
situations here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Buying some time. And you race it to the house.
Shut up, Florida State.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country.
No, he's not. That's a lie. His speed is an 82.
Do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
I got to change your shoes too, boy. Good job. Good hezzy.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They held the ball for 15 plays on that.
He sure did.
Drive.
Yeah, that play all quarter. I like it.
End zone from the 7 to cap it.
I like it.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Seminoles offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the pass.
I got a new defense, a new defense, a new defense, a new defense. Got a 4-2-5.
These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
The lone back's got it.
Good job, good job.
Legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the
Yes, sir. Good job.
down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the tight end.
They wanted to give him that so bad, dog. Come on, Callaway. I need you to make your mark on this game.
The Seminoles send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the option. Now the pitch. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Uncorks one to the middle.
Oh, no!
The big play, and that brings up a
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
You want to talk about a decision that could...
How do you miss that, bro?
Going for it inside your own 40. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he wants it all.
His D-ball is trash, boy. His D-ball is so trash. God, we need another quarterback.
That's a different world. Like you live in the ambulance.
His D-ball is horrible, man.
More often, I don't see the point going.
Good job, good job.
In the game in that situation.
D-ball is just not good. No.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Working the middle, it's complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
It looked like they got on Air Max.
These guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. And the Seminoles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Good job. Who is that? 27? Van Ginkel?
Doorstep of Pater.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
Come on.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw...
Came there a little too late.
Touchdown, no!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. San Jose State has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Old Spartan Stadium. They're up by 7 over New Mexico. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day.
It's a great return.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing.
Damn, dog.
And he was hit just as he was releasing.
Shit, in his face.
Ground incomplete.
We got to get this O-line under control, man.
As the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Get it out on the screen.
We got to get this O-line under control.
He's got enough for the 1st down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Comes out throwing on 1st down.
Damn.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they
Shit, I can't hear nothing, dog.
Running back searching for a hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45.
Can't hear nothing.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
Feeling some
shit.
heat. The sweet feet buy a little time. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speed.
I can't hear nothing, bro.
So I can have more success.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
I can't hear nothing, dog.
Stop short on 4th down.
Can lose.
What a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the 1st half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field.
Good job. It's all right. We're going to put it next time.
Sending a
Next
message
time.
to this offense.
Can't hear nothing,
For a
though.
2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Collins. Floats
Look at
it out
that.
in space. Makes a man miss. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Slings it. Incomplete.
Good play, DDs. Great play.
Wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Up and tackle. Good job. Sold him to a field goal.
This offense was going to try to get this receiver involved.
So
here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a lead.
Looking to throw it again. Trying to beat the D deep.
I'm-
He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Handoff to the single back. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the dogs do.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The give to the back. No, he just flat ran over it. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit.
No, you got to move. What are you doing?
Now when he loses 4 on the carry.
And you hear about run blitz.
You have to move.
Exactly
what are you?
Run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
No, I'm not kicking no fucking field goal, man. I can't kick that shit.
They have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Just 1 for 3 on 4th down so far in this one, but they'll stay on the field and try to convert here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Get this shit, man. Come on, like, come on, bro. It can't be that sorry, dog. Give me the fucking pick.
Looking to move it through the air. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He got loose. Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here they come again.
No push. No push at all. No push.
What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
I don't know what I'm finna run.
Give to the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. He wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to pass it on second down. It's complete to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. To the air on first down. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown Bulldogs. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Is Colorado ready for prime time or what? Ralphie and company are running away with this one right now. They're up by 21 over West Virginia. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to throw. It's Collins. He looks that one in nicely. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Unloads to the
Oh, these niggas is catching every damn thing. And what's crazy is we don't got no push.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
We got some boys coming
snap it
in.
on first and 10.
I gotta get in this end, so I gotta get in here though. This line is good.
He's gonna pass. Using the quick game.
How much I got?
Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
Stop him right here.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. He's looking for a man on second down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to the air on third and short. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal.
Get this.
He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer.
Damn.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our
Live by the deep ball.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere.
Gotta protect up front or else you can't get it off.
But that he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
All right.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half.
Let's go, baby. Shit. We just need one.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
One good turnover. All right, we're finna get real aggressive on this defensive side. We're finna get real aggressive on this defensive side, but not like that, though. Not like that. Oh, shit, he came over. I hate that play, dog. That is a hell of a play. I need to add that to my arsenal. Oh, yeah, I'm finna get aggressive, too, huh?
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half.
Oh, Dillard?
So
on the
you
end?
have to know where your answers are.
Oh, they ran it again?
And the freshman does a great job.
Oh, he's a freshman.
Technique in getting the man on the ground.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
He's a freshman.
Work done on first down.
Out here whipping the work.
To the air, it's Collins.
Damn.
Gets it out fast.
I knew when I put that linebacker in there, he was gonna fuck up. I mean, that's safety. They finna take advantage of it too.
The Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys.
Yep, that's because I had the wrong fucking play.
History at Florida State. They've been up and down in the recent history, but this team back in the day, man, dope was.
All right, let's hold them to a field goal, guys.
To be a Florida State center.
Let's hold them to a field goal.
The give to the back.
Good job. Good job.
Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12.
Let's hold them to a field goal here.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up.
They're in the empty. It's going to be something quick.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Got him. Hold him to a field goal, baby. That's all we wanted. We wanted that crossing route, but we got it. Wide left.
Had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
It's good.
Good job, fellas. I'll take it. I'll take that coming out the half.
Kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
What's up, Cigar? He ain't got shit.
Return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
All right, it's been pretty chaotic in here, I must say.
Ready to get another look at this Bulldog
Pretty chaotic in here.
Line gets set, first down.
If I can get this, I don't know who this 43 is. I gotta get his ass out of here. He can't block for
Running
shit.
behind that left side. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Tackled immediately after the catch. Boy, could they use a
I can't hear nothing, bro.
short from their own 24.
I can't hear nothing.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He'll have the
Good job, good job.
He gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that
You got to know what you're running.
Third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot.
Ain't no audibles in this place. They can't hear nothing.
Throw and pick up the first. Well done.
He picks up.
He getting tired, I can tell.
He stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now on the option. Now the toss. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down.
Oh, shit.
They go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45.
We'll take it. All right.
And he's to the 48-yard line.
Good job, Carlotta. That way to step in.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it.
If 80 can block, 80 not going to be able to block this guy. Watch.
Drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts.
Oh, he got him.
Gets the first down.
Surprisingly, just got out of bounds. Thank you.
Running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
All right, now you should be able to. You should have some juice now. Up the field, bro. Right behind 70.
Here's the handoff.
Yes. Oh, look at 68. Just watch this, dog. You can't make this up, bro. Look at this guy. Look. I don't want to pick up number 4. I don't want to pick him up. I don't want to seal him off. I want to go after the other guy. And then didn't do nothing. This guy sucks. This fucking game is terrible, dog.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4.
Good job, 23.
But he's got enough to give Georgia a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. It doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Got to give 9 a break. Up the field, 24.
They'll give it to the back.
Up the field. Good job. Good job. Great job, man. That's a great job, fellas. This is what we talked about. He's going to need a break, man. He can't play. He can't do it all. He cannot do it all. He's going to need a break.
Get a big game.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. The noise level is relentless here on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
He got it. He sure did. That's me. That's me. He was sitting right there. He was sitting right there, boy. That's tough. That is tough. That's deadly tough.
I might have to look look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's
got him. Safety.
Going backwards, you have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put.
Thank you, game. Thank you. That's tough. That's what I'm talking about, dude. So it's a good job. That's a great job.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. On his way back from the 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up.
God damn. Okay. Well, I don't have no time, dog.
They've got to be able to eliminate the
I don't have no time,
I
dog.
don't think you get concerned
No time.
play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put
No
the ball
time.
right back in his hands and let him.
And they're
do his
not.
thing.
Their defensive line ain't even that good. Come on, 9. Give me 10.
Give to the running back.
I'm tired.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose.
He's tired.
On that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last
He's tired.
play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Oh,
And
man.
that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. So much for putting a drive together and getting into plus territory. They got it out in the flat, but just nothing doing.
Yeah, and I get it. You don't want to make a mistake in your own territory and maybe give up points or set them up for good field position. But that.
Nah, let's take you out for a little bit. You are out of there, tired, boy. You got to keep you in. Hopefully you get a breather. You'll be all right here.
Basically in the flats and
Let's run a cover 3, cover 2. It's a cover 2. You're in the flats.
Nice pitching
What are you
catch there. And they'll
doing?
have enough.
Well, I guess you are in the flats, but god damn, dog.
Hit by the blitz. Get hit with
Oh,
a chunk play on the
man.
blitz, too, especially if you're man
Hold him
up
to a
on
field
that.
goal.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose
Got
some
him.
of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes.
Grayson is kicking
I
my
want these
ass,
defenses
boy.
to stay aggressive.
Hold him to a field goal,
That guy is
fellas. That's all we got.
From the gun. Running
Good job.
back on the
Good
move.
job.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Don't tackle
And
him
as
forward.
they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
We got to run a man here, I guess.
And you want to
Guess we
talk
gotta
about
run a
his
man
favorite
here.
receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not
What we
only
got?
is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, it's Collins.
Got him. Good job.
The defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, that was a
Here
good
we are on
blitz.
fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
You running this ball all the way out.
Between the uprights, it's good.
That's a huge kick right there.
Come on,
Now
baby.
Florida has to
Come on,
score a touchdown
Cigar.
here in the fourth quarter. That put
Up the middle,
so much
like we do.
pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Damn, we can't block.
The kickoff team,
Oh, my
everybody's
God.
in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They
Bro,
need to
stop
put
chasing me.
something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Shut up.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease.
Damn, I wish I could audible right now. I don't even know what this is, dog.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And
damn!
Be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The second down coming.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. Plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got his man, makes the grab.
Good job.
Off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the ground with the back. At the 45 on his way. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Now adjusting.
Oh, my God, he got it again, dog. I quit.
And they capitalize on the great return to improve this field position.
Oh, man. God damn, that was on me. That was on me. That's a run play.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out.
Wow, you got to run that, Juddy.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's loose. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown Seminoles. And once he found...
Yeah.
It was time to make a house call. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Jose State has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, It's that no lead is safe inside Old Spartan Stadium.
Oh,
They're up by 10 over New Mexico. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Shit.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Nah, you can hear.
And back to the air on second down. He'll pull it down and run. Open space at the 25. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there,
he's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's piled up 97 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Now on first and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Powers forward. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in.
Damn.
And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be third down. They want to dance their way in on third and goal. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back.
Y'all can get a pick.
They're going to need some help from the defense.
We're going straight coach suggestions because I don't know what to do.
State offense back onto the field.
It's going to be a run, though.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Dropping back, it's Collins. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Leaves it with the back.
Stop! Oh my God.
Picking up the first down.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college.
We needed that. That's tough.
They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Power football with the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The offense set for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
No!
Late in the game.
Oh, I can't see the icons, dog. Fuck, man.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late.
Got him.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
This is supposed to be the easiest play in football, except when there's this much pressure. And the extra point was good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all...
Lol, deep bull stuff. Stop complaining about not being
Bro,
able to see.
I wish you'd get off my stream, dog, and let me play my damn game. What you want me to do, lose? Shit, I'm over here in desperation mode, and you over here telling me about some deep ball shit. I'm gonna run the deep ball to score. I get what you're saying, but shit, in this situation, I have to.
But you gotta make sure you're efficient.
Give me the ball, thank you. Keep talking, man. Shit, I don't get. What are you talking about? I don't even have no timeouts. Well, I'm supposed to run short routes?
You're thinking, I got the ball.
I don't have no timeouts.
I got to go get a score.
Yes, sir.
Lead, win this football game now. Now you're just begging.
Yes, sir.
To bail you out, not give up points, somehow try to hold on to this game and stay in it.
Yes, sir. Good win. Good win.
I'm fooling WU. This is my tool.
I had to. That was definitely a bailout. Fluke ass game. This game is fluke. If you can see that run play when my offensive lineman just bypassed the first defender and went and blocked the safety at the second level. Now, come on, man. Like it's a halfback blast. This game is fluke. I showed you the replay.
You need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense.
I wish I could go celebrate an alley cat right now.
Happens to me too. So what? Continue.
You did not. I need the summer to be over. You have way too much time on your hands right now, Jack. I'm not here for it. You got way too much time.
He's going to have to show off his poise, David.
Yes, sir. How many timeouts I got? Oh, y'all got all 3. Please don't catch me. Please don't catch me on no bullshit.
Let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
See, and he did. And he fucking did, dog. I just called it. I said, please don't catch me on no deep shit, and look what happened.
I won't be playing W y'all next year's game.
Nah, you see what you can call everything on this game, dog. You can call everything on the game. I said, please don't catch me on no deep shit. And then as soon as I do that, he catches me on deep shit. Alright, that's crazy. Damn, dog. I got 25 seconds. It's definitely 2 D balls coming. I don't rip that. I don't got no time out. If I can get a kick return, dog, that would be crazy. So, God, at least get me to the 50. At least get me to the 50.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Move out the way.
To get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
No. That's game. They got 2 timeouts, too. That might be game. I just messed up. I thought that was a vertical. He ran. I don't know what that was he ran.
Deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
I don't know what that was he just ran. Damn, we could have picked that off too, by the way.
Guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense.
9 seconds. What y'all finna run?
Different logic.
Good job, good job.
Tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
How much time they got? 4 seconds? Oh no, get your ass back. 4 seconds, y'all gotta throw it up, right? Yeah. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I quit, dog. I quit, dog. I quit, dog. I even pushed them back, bro. This game is fluke. This game is fluke. This game is fluke, boy.
Nah, that's wild as hell.
This game is fluke. I can't even go look at the replay. This game is fluke, dog. I'm done. I'm about to go to the gym.
That's
I stopped.
Teams on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Nah, I ain't even mad, bro. That's like number 3 fluke shit that happened during this game, bro. I'm not even mad.
Check replay after game.
I'm gonna check the replay while I'm on my screen, bro. I ran the cover 4 and I backed everybody up. I don't know what just happened. I promise I don't know what just happened. It's like they moved them up. As soon as I moved them back, they didn't move at all. It's a cover 4. You're supposed to be running back. Yeah, nah, I'm done, bro. Appreciate the time. I'm about to take my ass to the gym. All right, Brody.